Any West Indians in the house? Oh my God. Like I said, I'm from Brooklyn. My side was Jews. Across the street was all Jamaicans. Boom, boom. Coming to the stage, y'all give it up for Cherise Irons.
I love my life today, but I didn't always. There was a time when I didn't believe that every woman, including myself, would be able to overcome major circumstances. 2015, I was faced with one such circumstance. Have you ever watched your life flashed before your eyes? Believe me, it's not pretty. The headaches started slowly at first, and they built, and the migraines became so extreme and uncontrollable. By September of 2015, I was in my doctor's office, and she did what most doctors do. She gave me lots of pills. I kept going to work, but nothing was helping. On November 6th, 2015, I was driving home. I was on the phone with my brother. The pain was so excruciating that I felt like my head was going to explode. The tears were rolling down my face. I got home, I sat on the couch. That night, I blacked out. 3 days later, I blacked out again. So, the doctor in the emergency room, he said, "Miss Irons, I think that it's time for you to be still. You're not going to be able to work. You won't be able to do what you've always been doing." And I thought, is he serious? I mean, I'm an assistant principal. I'm a single mom. I have a child to raise. That's not a possibility. So for an entire year, the doctors poked and prodded me. MRIs, spinal tap, multiple medications, panic attacks, therapists. They did it all, but the headaches just would not subside. Finally, one of my doctors, he said, "Miss Irons, you know, we can't help you anymore, but maybe you should try some synthetic marijuana." Yeah, chuckle. I kind of looked at him, I'm like, "Do you know where I'm from?" "Hello, I'm Jamaican. If I want real marijuana, I'm just gonna go get some. Synthetic is not gonna cut it." So, he said, "Well, I have another suggestion. There's a doctor in Virginia who performs special surgeries for people like yourself, because I had been diagnosed with bilateral occipital neuralgia and chronic migraines, intractable migraines. I mean, I couldn't just have one thing, I had to have two things." So I said, "Okay, God, listen. At this point, I'm over the doctors. If this is what you want me to do, if you want me to live in pain for the rest of my life, I'm good, I could do it. But please do not send me to not one more person that cannot solve my problem." So I tried to make a deal with God. So I said, "God, first things first, if I call this office and I cannot get an appointment immediately, then this is not the doctor for me." I called the office, I got an appointment right away. So I said, "Okay, God, listen, if this doctor, okay, if I can't get there on time," because it's in Virginia, I am directionally challenged, people. "If I can't get there on time, then this is not the doctor for me. I was 30 minutes early on the Beltway driving to McLean, Virginia, no traffic. Don't even ask me. So I said, okay, well, God, you know what? If I go upstairs to this appointment and this doctor is mean and the people in the office are just nasty, then this is not the doctor for me. Okay, I get there. Hi, Miss Science. Good morning. How are you? Welcome to our office. I'm like, okay, God, now you're just showing off. Finally, I said, okay, God, if this surgery is going to cost a lot of money, then this is just, he's just not the doctor for me. At the end of my appointment, he said, Miss Irons, I wish you would have came here earlier. I want you to know that the surgery is $30,000, but in this office, we take $16,000 off. All you have to do is come up with $7,000 for your initial payment so you can have your surgery. And I was like, okay. So I had to swallow my pride, me, and ask for help. On February 28, 2017, I had peripheral nerve surgery. And now I am able to be free to do what I want to do. I'm retired. I get to say yes to the things I want to say yes to and no to the things that I don't want to deal with. And if I can do that, then every woman can learn to persevere, push through, and overcome all of the challenges in their life and learn to love their lives too. Thank you.